Hello and welcome to What's in this week's Oban Times with me, Kathy Griffiths.
And me, Sandy Neal.
Well, this week we bring you news that there are concerns that bird flu has reached the shores of Mull and Ulva. There's been reports of dead birds and sickly birds being found along the coast there and in one of the lochs, Loch Sunart. So the public are being reminded, don't try and pick up and please don't try and rescue these birds. I know it's going to be difficult, if you want to help, but the best thing to do is just leave them where they are. And there is a special line to call DEFRA to report anything that you might find. So you can read all about that in the Oban Times and online this week. Also, we have news that Argyll and Bute Council is about to start its consultation on the future management of Oban Harbour and the bay there. So you can go online. It's due to go online on Friday. That's the council's website, and it's for anyone who has an interest in what happens in the harbour and in the bay to have their say. Also, the Phoenix Cinema has got funding to reach out to remote communities and take screenings of movies there. So they're going to start off with the Ard Hatton Centre in Bonor, see how that goes. The first screening's on July the 30th, that's a Saturday night. So you can find out all about that in the Oban Times. Also, I went to Tiree Music Festival and I survived. I only did one day and one night, but it was absolutely fabulous. Loads of world-class music going on and just a field full of very, very happy people. So we've got some cracking photos for you to have a look at. And if you fancy doing something this weekend, it's Lismore Show. There you go. Sandy went to Lismore Show last week, didn't you, Sandy? A week early, anyway.
And I had a lovely day on Lismore. I really did. I had the burger with the best view in Scotland and delicious ice cream. And yeah, I'm looking forward to going to Lismore again this Saturday.
So that is this Saturday, Lismore Show. That's July the 16th, just in case anyone's not too sure. Sandy, what else have you got for us?
Well, lots. Thank you very much, Kathy. You can read all our stories and lots more online by going to obantimes.co.uk or by picking up a printed copy in newsagents, supermarkets and petrol stations. But what have I been up to this week? Well, Ardbeg Distillery is donating £1 million. Yes, £1 million to local causes on Islay, after a record sale of a cask of single malt, which fetched £16 million at auction. It's the most ever paid for a cask of single malt. But what does it taste like? Well, you can read about that in the Oban Times this week.
Free samples, everybody.
Free samples at 50 grand a sip. The council is applying to itself to build glamping pods at Tiree High School. You can find out more about that. Tobermory Harbour Association is planning to turn an old fish farm building into what? There's a quiz theme in this week's news stories. Councillors' expenses have been revealed. And the MacGregors, we're into the history section now. The MacGregors were one of Scotland's most feared and romantic clans. The legendary Rob Roy MacGregor was immortalised by Sir Walter Scott, yet MacGregors were outlawed for 170 years. The Children of the Mist, as they became known, were unable to even use their name. They were hunted by bloodhounds as they hid in the shadowy hills of Argyll. We have the latest on a project in Dalmally to save the ancient gravestones of the MacGregor clan chiefs from lawnmowers. And so with that, you can. We're always delighted to hear your stories. Please email us at editor@obantimes.co.uk or by messaging us on Facebook. And Kathy, over to you.
Well, we also have the usual sports roundup for you as well. So there you go. That's it from us. Gosh, we've had a busy week, haven't we? So that's goodbye from me, Kathy Griffiths.
And goodbye from me, Sandy Neal.
Bye-bye.
Bye.